They say wisdom comes with age, but no one ever said what to do with it once you have it. They didn't tell us how sacred it would be to carry this much lived experience, or how invisible you might feel while holding the answers everyone needs but nobody asks for. Too often, Black women's stories go untold, our experiences unrecorded, our truth overlooked or rewritten by a world that never truly saw us. But what if I told you this? The wisdom you carry is more valuable than gold, more healing than a sermon, more needed than ever. Your story matters, and your wisdom, that's your wealth. Growing up, we were taught how to survive, how to endure, how to make a way out of no way. We learned to stay strong, keep going, and don't let them see you cry. But no one ever said, write this down. Someday, your struggle will be someone's survival guide. Your truth will outlive the pain if you share it. You see, we weren't just living, we were documenting history. We just didn't know it at the time. Every sacrifice you made, every Sunday dinner you cooked on a tired back, every time you swallowed your voice to keep the peace, all of it is a page in a story someone needs. You are a living library, not just filled with facts, but with feelings, wisdom, and soul. Each scar is a survival story. Each gray hair is a receipt of resilience. Each wrinkle is a roadmap. They should have told us, you are the author of a sacred text, and it's time to open the book. You may not think your story is special, but I promise you, it is. Because somewhere out there, a younger woman is wondering if she'll survive the thing you already overcame. She's drowning in questions you've already answered through living. How did you rebuild after heartbreak? What got you through loneliness? How did you find yourself again after everyone expected you to stay lost? Your story doesn't need a fancy platform. It doesn't need perfect grammar or a best-selling deal. It just needs you. Being willing to speak what you once kept silent. Our wisdom is not always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper at the right time. Sometimes it's a testimony that shakes someone awake. And there is someone, maybe a granddaughter, maybe a stranger, who is walking into a season that you already walked through with grace. Let your story be her flashlight. Silence has never protected us. It has only postponed our healing. And when we stay quiet, the world fills in the blank with its own version of who we are. The world says we're angry, we're bitter, we're too much, we're too loud, or worse, not worthy of being heard at all. But you know what they don't say? That we are nuanced, that we are layered, that we are historians, that we are keepers of truth. When you don't tell your story, you give the world permission to rewrite it. And baby, they will get it wrong every time. But when you speak it, you claim it. You own it. You correct the record. Because silence is not strength. It's a pause. And your story deserves a full sentence with your name on it. You are carrying things that can't be bought. Things that can't be Googled. Things that even time cannot erase. Wisdom is not just about what you know. It's about what you've felt, what you've survived, what you've forgiven, what you've finally let go of. You didn't just make it through life. You mined it, you gathered the jewels, and now you are rich in perspective, rich in discernment, rich in knowing who you are. That's real wealth. Not paper, not status, but a wealth that blesses everyone who hears you speak, sees you walk in truth, or reads your words. If no one ever told you, you are wealthy with wisdom, and wealth is meant to be shared. You don't need a pulpit. You don't need a blog. You don't need a YouTube channel, though you could. You need courage. You need intention, and maybe a notebook, a phone voice recorder, or a quiet afternoon in your favorite chair. Write down what you've learned from your hardest year. Record the advice you wish someone had given you. Tell your granddaughter what you wish you had known. Your story doesn't just free someone else, it frees you. Because sometimes we don't realize how far we've come until we sit down and reflect. Sometimes healing comes in the retelling. So start today. Not when it's perfect. Not when you have time. Now. Say it out loud. My wisdom is wealth. My story matters. And if you feel that in your spirit, type it in the comments and share this video with someone who needs to know the same. We've always been worthy. And today, we become the storytellers of our own lives.